kids look up to you and they come to you for things, and you can be there for them and make a difference in their lives.
Children that would come in that we would know that had eaten all weekend, knowing that the first meal they were going to get was that meal that I just served them.
You're doing something that's making a difference in someone else's life.
You're contributing to a bigger picture here. You're educating kids and educating adults too.
I can encourage people and inspire them, I hope, because they really inspire me.
Just what I accomplished that day, a kid that learned something, it makes me proud that, like I said, I make a difference.
They don't always have a shoulder to cry on or to lean on. And that's where the classified staffs come in, because they're there for the kids. They always have been there for the kids.
We really care about the students. I mean, that's why we're here.
All the classified employees, they all want to be here for the same reasons that I do, for the kids.
Influence them in good ways, you know. You can change their attitudes. You can do a lot of different things, like help them out in problems, you know.
This child doesn't have a whole lot, that's why they're probably clinging to you. I was like, great, let them cling, you know.
Even though they aren't my children per se, they're somebody's kids, you know. And you know, I feel like, you know, I've been entrusted to take care of them and look out for them.
You want to make sure they get the best education, the best teaching. If they don't know something, I want to make sure I show them.
It feels good to be able to walk into a classroom and make a kid's day, you know, that I know that's struggling.
I do what I do. Just to be here with the kids and help them out.
In a district, you have your bosses, but our real bosses are the students.
Not doing it for the money. I love what I'm doing. I love the reaction I get from the students, from the parents, from the staff, the faculty.
Working closely with the students, and I think that's one of the perks of my job, is that I get to be around the school sites and see the students.
Being at a school and being with the kids are the best part of my job.
And I had to go a couple of ways for him to understand it, but he finally got it. And he was doing it on his own, and he felt good. It made me feel good that he was able to finally get it.
Get it, you know, and they get excited because they understand it based on a little technique that I may have showed them. So that's really fulfilling to me.
This little child that just absolutely look at you with complete adoring eyes, that you are it right at that moment. And it just makes everything else disappear. And I find it a privilege every single day to be able to do this.
We make up a very, very, very important part of the average child's day.
There's so many different ways we affect a child's life. School bus drivers, the custodians who clean the classrooms, the workers who serve the meals, the paraeducators helping out in the classroom. It's an essential part of every child's day.
I think a lot of the children wouldn't have the nurturing and the caring, supportive person that they really need.
I think the teachers would have a much harder time doing their job if they had to worry about what we do.
A lot of times the kids don't think of us as being a teacher or an administrator, so a lot of them confide in us.
They all know me. I know their brothers and sisters, their moms and dads. They get to think of me as like a second mother.
It's not just a job, it's making a difference in someone else's life, and it's a child's life.
I mean, it keeps me going. It really does. These guys, I don't know if they know it or not, but they keep me going. They really do. I enjoy coming here.
We're all workers, we're all working for the same goal, and you definitely get that spirit of unity.
It's kind of like a family. You meet so many neat people and good people.
The fact that you're not alone and that you really do have a large family that you can count on.
I think any CSEA classified staff member in our district would be willing to do anything they could for another member.
You know, these people genuinely care about you. They want to see you every day. You know, if there are problems, they want to hear your concerns.
There is a camaraderie that exists. And we're just kind of looking out for each other, and I appreciate that.
It's my family. This is, you know, they're my brothers and sisters. These are the people that that stand behind me and stand with me. You know, and there's a sense of togetherness, a sense of pride.
They will help us as long as we need help, and plus you get to be a part of a great family.
And CSEA has it all. It has it all. Whether you're looking for training, whether you're just looking to get information, whether you want to get involved.
It's just a lot of great benefits being a part of CSEA.
From, you know, getting a discount on a purchase to help buying a home.
The educational opportunities are a great benefit here. I mean, the different trainings that are available to us.
Just recently went to the advanced job steward training and the leadership training that we had. It's just, the training is just, I've learned and grown so much.
The retirement, medical benefits.
I think I've gone to almost every training that's available.
Auto insurance rates and health insurance options.
Movie tickets, car rentals.
Plus the discount tickets and all the other goodies we get.
The discount tickets are really great.
It's amazing. I feel very lucky and almost spoiled.
How many people don't realize what their rights are and what the union can be for them?
Because something happened here. And CSEA was instrumental in solving the problems.
I wanted to make it better. I wanted to make it better for everybody involved.
We just didn't have a voice here at all. And that's what really got me started into wanting to be involved.
The need to see that things are done right and that people are treated fair, I think, and some of those things weren't happening.
You get somebody on your side who's gonna go to bat for you.
You have somebody ready to oppose your cause.
You can depend on them, you know, and by them I mean CSEA, and they're there for us.
Having 200,000 people backing you up, you can't ask for better than that.
I like what I do, I love what I do, I'm passionate about what I do, but I need to know that my rights as an employee are taken care of, and I know that they are with CSEA.
CSEA, to me, is hope.
Being in CSEA helps you realize that you can do anything because you have that kind of support.
You know, there's a whole network of people behind you to help you succeed.
They have my back, basically, you know. If I get any problems, they're there for me, you know. It's a union that I can trust.
I was told about CSEA and how great it was, and I remember thinking, okay, well, what's the catch? You know, kind of in the back of my head, well, what's the catch? You know, well, okay, so, you know, what do I have to do? What's the catch? I've been here for 6 years, and there's no catch. It's great.
I love being a classified employee. I love working with kids and being around these kids every single day.
I absolutely 100% love my job.
My job here really does make a difference. It feels really good.
The pleasure I get from this job is just so worthwhile. I wouldn't consider taking anything else.
You know that what you do impacts a child's life.
I always go home feeling good at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a great job.
Yeah, I get paid to have fun because I do like what I do.
I like doing it. I like helping other people.
I know a lot of people, they always say, I remember my custodian. And so it's kind of cool. So I hope all these kids will remember me. It'll be awesome.